Alright. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Let me do something real quick. I was gonna do something, but then I got like completely distracted by setting up other stuff. Click, and here we go. There we go. And we just... There we go. It's like the wrong PNG, but whatever. Alright, anyways. Hello. Hi, hello. Welcome, welcome. Unbanned 6 cents. Like, is 6 cents a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Hold on. Also, but yeah. Hi, welcome. Anyone who may be here. 6 cents Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyways, but yeah, it's... Oh yeah, this goofy freaking... Is this really... This is banned. Oh yes, okay. It has like one printing. Unironically, if 6 cents got unbanned, like... Okay, declare 2 numbers from 1 to 6 and your opponent rolls a 6-sided die. Draw or mill. 6 cents would be crazy because, like, what's it called? It has one printing. It has literally one printing. It would go to like $1 billion. But yeah. It's a new costume. Oh yeah, what's it called? I don't actually use this one as often, but I do actually have like a Tearlaments Kashtira outfit that I like use sometimes. Bah, there we go. Anyways, but yeah, welcome in. It's been a while since I've actually had a guitar stream. But yeah, so like, what's it called? Anyways, so I wanted to practice, like, not exactly practice, I guess. Like, I did put, like, guitar practice in the title, but I kind of just want to, like, noodle around a little bit. 6 cents was unbanned for one tournament when they unbanned Snatch Steal, and it was so toxic Konami banned it again before the tournament was over. Anyways. Okay, you know what? Just for you guys... There you go. There you go. That's your one Buddy Holly riff. That's your one Buddy Holly riff. But yeah. So like I came up with this chord progression some while ago. So it's like okay, a little bit more specifically, it's like here, 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 right? Let's go! Where is it? There it is. I'm so washed. Ugh. The Ramones are good practice songs because they're one of the many punk bands that have no idea how to play their instruments and rely on simple repeated chords. That's kind of so real though. Okay, you know what? Fuck the pick. Ugh. Okay, trying to do that's like really freaking tough. But yeah, so like let me like turn this up a little bit actually. hit a harmonic there somehow. Joey Ramone never learned how to play up until his death. Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay, so like... Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so like... I kind of like that a little bit better. I guess that's kind of cool. So like... Yo, hello, welcome in. Welcome in both of you, by the way. Now all we need is some daddy issues and we have a new Midwest emo album. Also, thanks for liking, by the way. But yeah, welcome in. Today is like today I'm practicing guitar. I haven't for a while. Also, I forgot to hold on. Coming up with math rock riffs. There we go. But yeah. So like what I'm trying to do here is like, are like 4 chords I'm working with here. This major 7, this major 7, this major chord, and then this minor chord. Bro's leveling up his music skill tree. But yeah, what's up? One of these days I want to be able to like make stuff, because I feel like it's not like necessary, but it's like a cool part of being a VTuber where you like make music and shit. I don't want to just make song covers. I want to like, you know, what's it called? Make shit. But like I actually have to get to a point where I can like, you know, play the guitar. This is going to play an orchestra versus Vanquish Soul. Just what's it called? Also, welcome in, by the way. Just imagine, it's like the sort of like final like scene, like it's like the final credits theme or whatever. You'll have a gorgeous day. Hello, welcome in, welcome. But yeah, so like with these 4 chords, generally the idea is like play the chord. Okay, hold on, I can do that cleaner. So like play the chord and then like do a little bit of like finger tapping. Okay, but yeah, so like I'm kind of satisfied with what I'm doing here with the first chord here. It's a little simple, but it's just kind of like it's the chord itself and then just repeating these 3 notes here. But it sounds kind of nice because I'm like messing with the rhythms a little bit. Hold on. Ugh. And then here. Here with the second chord, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this. It's like... I know I want to end it off with like this. But I'm still kind of like working out the first part. I guess it sort of works. Nice guitar. Also, thank you, by the way. But what's it called? This is my Ibanez Geo, and I actually got it for like what, like $200. Actually, I think like it's like this is like a lefty Ibanez, and I think I got it for like maybe $150 at my Guitar Center. And honestly, it was pretty freaking convenient. Like, this thing is a little banged up. Like, it's got like a chip in the side of it. And like, what's it called? The frets, like the fretboard itself has like shrunk a little bit. So like, you kind of like, you can kind of feel like the frets kind of like jutting out the sides of this. It's not as bad once you get used to like, you know, moving up and down the neck. But like at first, like it kind of like really hurt the inside of my thumb. Every chord you played sounds like the start of a breakup song. Cause like, what's it called? A lot of the chords I really like hearing, like, I really like playing like major 7 chords. So like I know like 2 major 7 chord shapes, right? There's like this one. That's played like in the middle of the fretboard. It takes like the it takes a root note in the A, and then 2 frets up, 1 string over, and then the 1 fret up, 2 strings over, and then just throw on this. And then the other major 7 chord shape I really like is this one. It sounds a lot more melancholy. This one's honestly a lot easier to play, because you start E, A, D, root on the D string, and then sort of like build a little staircase. But yeah, so like, ooh, that's not bad actually. Cue the stock footage of the high school crush running and laughing through you in the sepia tone. Ooh, okay, wait, I like that a lot better. So like here's 1. Hold on. No, hold on. One more time. Here's 1. And then 2, it's not too different. Ugh, hold on. Ugh. I'm just gonna throw on an extra whatever the hell this is. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Is this? Yeah, it's the same. I don't have enough space. Also, hi welcome if, not hi welcome, thanks for liking. Konami now has to make a heavy restriction on K now that the light restriction of the 2 darks doesn't work. No pun intended. Yummy format soon. Also, hi welcome for anyone who's popping in. But yeah, what's it called? Honestly, Yummy does look like the strongest deck going into the TCG, but I feel like, what's it called? It really dies to hand traps. Like, also thanks for liking, by the way. Like, I feel like if you just, like, charm me it once or twice, Yeah, charm it once or twice and hit it with a couple of like dominus cards or something. I feel like, yeah, it doesn't really have much in the way of like a early board, like because like Canine and Dragon Tail both have ways to make boards under hand traps, and while Dragon Tail didn't get as like impactful support, I feel like unironically Draco Tail to me feels like the best deck, not the best deck, but like the deck that feels the best because you can just build a board under hand traps and stuff, and like there's a lot of really interesting stuff you can do with the extra deck stuff. Yummy was the strongest from Justice Hunter and now have the strongest support. Honestly, yeah, like I wish Dragon Tail got better support. I really wish Dragon Tail got better support. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna be reading chat as much this stream because what's it called? I'm busy locking in, but what's it called? Yeah, Yummy can work under any hand trap. Just need any link one on the field, then done. Like if you just like slap them with a couple lingering hand traps, they kind of like fold. Okay, so like, what's it called? What I meant by I didn't have any space is because like, when I play like any chord, right? Like, I only have so much like space, I guess. Let me scoot myself over a bit, or nah, crap. No. Okay, there we go. How do I explain this? By like space, I've kind of like the chord takes up like half of each sort of little phrase, I guess. And then it's followed by the finger tapping, right? So it's like after that last part, I kind of don't really have too much space left to like mess around with before it sounds a little clunky. So then I go to the next chord, right? It's like and I only have like so much space I can like dedicate to the fingerstyle part, but like in the length of like this time, I've got to figure out a better way to like climb up here, because I want to be able to climb up here and end it with like these four. But like that kind of takes up like an entire like half of the phrase or whatever. Because like if I start with just this, right? It doesn't connect too well. And like if I don't lead into it the right way, like it ends up sounding a little weird. Okay, hold on. Let me like scoot forward a little bit. Here we go. So like yeah, like if I don't like go into it correctly, it ends up being like I end up like changing like the timing to this instead of, and it feels weird. Ooh. How did I do that? Like, I'm not, like, what's it called? Harmonics are really cool, but I'm not at a point where I actually know how to play them yet. I think what I'm doing... I think what I'm doing is I'm, like, muting the bottom of the string with, like, my, like, with like, my palm or whatever. God damn it. I guess, like, that could work, right? So, like, instead of... Okay, so, like, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4... I could throw in, like, a third note in the middle. So, like... Yeah, throw in, like, a second one of these. Something like that. Also, hi, welcome if anyone just popped in. Okay, so like... Whatever. Wait. Imagine what would happen if Konami announced a new structure deck after the release of what is Dark Side of Dimensions, right? That's what it stands for. Man, I set the action way too low. Uh-oh, buffering. I think it might just be a U side, cause like what's it called? I haven't had any frame drops. Doom of Dimension. Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I set the action on this thing like way too low. Cause like when I first got this thing, the action was like super high, like way high. Like basically what the action is like how high like the how high the string is above the fretboard. Here it's like really low to the fretboard. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it's like really low to the fretboard. Can I do this? But yeah, so you can see like the strings are really close to the fretboard. They used to be like super like way above the fretboard. And it was kind of like almost impossible to tap, but I've kind of like pushed it almost the exact opposite direction. Also, hi, welcome by the way. Welcome in. But yeah, basically like they used to be like too high to where I couldn't tap, but now they're like super low. Yeah, like the action is like super low now to where it's like I can't, like, it's really difficult to not tap when I'm, like, up here. Like, like, what I'm trying to do is, like, fingerstyle, just, like, do that. But it's, like, really annoying, too. Because, like, I have to, like, grab it with, like, my, nail or whatever. But, yeah, hello, welcome in. Do I even know Freebird? I don't actually know Freebird. Also, thanks for liking, by the way. But yeah. Anyways. But yeah, so right now I'm trying to come up with like a come up with like some kind of math rock riff. Holy good lord. My Filipino genes are like shriveling at the mention of that fucking phrase. Like math rock riff. Cause like, what's it called? Awakens, like, what's it called? For certain Filipinos, it's really like, certain Filipinos like don't pronounce like F's. They pronounce like F's as like P's. Like a really thick Filipino accent replaces F's with P's. So like math rock riff is like really, like my like as I found that as I found that as I'm getting older, I kind of slowly suck more and more at speaking English. Like my inner Filipino is coming out and like shooting me in the foot. And like it's slowly coming back to bite me. Like it's slowly coming around to bite me. Man, harmonics would be so fucking cool here if I was like good enough. But no, I can't play harmonics. Also, my nails are like long as shit, dude. Like, I'm gonna clip my fingernails real quick, actually, because like, goddamn, it's kind of hard to like fret things. Okay, I'm just gonna be okay. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna close this. Here, clipping my fingernails real quick. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna just grab. There it is. Okay. But yeah, like I feel like what's it called? It's kind of hard to like finger some of the chords that I'm playing with like long nails. I've always like hated having long nails. Like I feel like what's it called? Most people probably wouldn't even consider my nails that long. Like it's annoying having nails at all just in general. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, like the white part of the fingernail is kind of gross. I'm gonna be so for real. So like, I'm always constantly like keeping it short or whatever. Okay. Clip. I don't know if you guys can hear that actually. I probably should put something on in the background, but like I'm almost done here. I'm like, okay, there's my left hand done. There we go. But yeah. Like, I honestly don't get how people can like play guitar with fingernails. Like, especially like girls who have like really long fingernails, I don't understand how they're able to play so well. Like, I guess it's like figuring out like different ways to like position your fingers and everything. But like, you can't like press your fingers like directly into the fretboard. You have to use the flat, like you have to use like the what's it called? You have to use like the pad instead of the tip of your finger. And I don't get how people can get like fretting accuracy with that. Like, in the slightest. And there we go. Okay. And that's my right pinky. Alright, we're done. Fingernails clipping ASMR. Alright, there we go. And we're done. Okay. But yeah. I've got to like, it's not like a promise, but like, I did say at one point I did want to actually try to do like, impromptu ASMR streams. I've got to like actually do that at one point. But yeah, anyways, so I like clipped my nails now. Wah! There we go. But yeah, I usually try to keep them like pretty short here. Like I have like no nail anymore. But what's it called? I hate having even like a couple millimeters of like nail. Cause like, what's it called? The way that I fret things is I like press like directly into like the fretboard, right? Like here you can see like it's like almost like a it's almost like a 90-degree into the Machi finger doxx. As if I don't like do hand cam streams like would I say on the regular? Not really, but like I like pop up in my webcam like pretty often. Ah, this is so much better. Okay, so maybe if I go down here, like... Okay, so like... Okay. Machi has fingers, shocking! Okay, so like... mostly gonna be lurking. I'm tearing down a mountain in Minecraft is why. That's so fair. There's this one game on my phone called the Blockheads, and it's like Minecraft Terraria. Yeah, there's this mobile game called the Blockheads. It's like mobile Terraria. And like one of my favorite things to do in that game is like open like a fresh world and then just start like, what's it called? Yeah, open up like a fresh world and start digging down a mountain. Cause what's it called? The main thing that sort of distinguishes the Blockheads from like Minecraft or Terraria, cause it's like a mix of the two. The biggest thing that distinguishes the game is that like you can have like multiple different characters at once. So you can have like up to like 5 different guys like working on like mining or like crafting or something all at the same time. Blockhead still exists. If you're like, what's it called? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me just like open the freaking game on my phone. Like this game. Oh, what's it called? I remember the Blockheads as a kid. Like, you're still playing that game? This game is so peak. Like, I don't like play it too often, but like it's so fun. Like, it's alive. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, what's it called? One of my favorite things ever is like setting up like a carrot farm or something and never letting them sleep. Like, cause like, what's it called? At a certain point, if your carrot production is high enough, like every food provides a tiny little bit of energy. And like carrots are like super, they'd be so depressed. That's the thing though. You don't actually get mood debuffs from it. They're perfectly fine. The happiness is so low. It doesn't affect happiness. Like I've had games where I've had worlds where like I just stuff them with carrots forever and ever and ever. Never let them sleep. Their mood meters do not go down. They don't go down. The only like literally what's it called? I'll have like the okay. Let me change this real quick. By the way. But yeah, like I'll just have them like never sleep. I'll have like one guy on farming duty and like 3 guys on mining duty. And then like what's it called? We'll like spend like a bunch of time like tearing down a mountain and like every time they get tired I just stuff them with carrots again. Agrarian communist wet dream. Also, you got censored by the way. Let me like turn on live chat. There we go. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, so like something that's kind of weird. I feel like something that's kind of weird about me. I find myself holding the pick naturally like this, and like what's it called? Like I'll strike the strings with like this part of the pick. How do I show this off? Like I'll strum with like the fat part of the pick like this, instead of like strumming with like the thin like the tip of the pick like this. Like. What's it called? I like hold the pick like this, like between my fingers like that, and then just kind of like hold it in place like that, and then like what's it called? And then use like the top of the pick instead of the tip, because like what's it called? The way that I strum, the area that kind of comes into contact with like the string, is like how do I? What? Get out of the way! Okay, there we go. What's it called? I don't freaking know. But like, yeah, the way that I strum it, my finger knuckle, like, yeah, like my pointer finger knuckle is what would come into contact with the string. So I kind of just like use the pick to like block it off, and then like that ends up just being the fat part. Like, I guess like I could probably like what's it called? If I were to what's it called? The pointy part of the tip doesn't really do the job because like what's it called? This has like a sort of like wider. What's it? If I use the sharp part of the pick, then like, it kind of ends up like going at an angle to the fretboard, kind of like hitting the fretboard at an angle instead of like directly. So it's like weird, but yeah. I'm kind of the same whenever I did play it. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. I feel like what's it called? I kind of expected like, what's it called? I wonder which one is more common, because I'm pretty sure like strumming with like strumming with like the point is a lot more common. But what's it called? Yeah, I find it so much more comfortable to strum with the, you know. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna take a break for a sec. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's just like, white trash, millionaire, mom jeans. But yeah. Just because I want to like sit here strumming chords for a bit instead of like finger tapping. I believe it was like this. No. I feel like I'm also like a little weird in the sense that like I like strum like up here on the neck instead of like all the way down here. I hate strumming down here. Cause like I don't know why, but my hands kind of like naturally come up here. So like I end up like playing on like the neck here. I miss you so goddamn much it aches. I try to be tough, but it just makes the distance seem bigger and meaner than yesterday. I remember you were talking so loud about how you couldn't wait to leave this town. We don't see eye to eye on the better side of the bridge. You got me to pour my heart out when I couldn't get myself off of the couch. I'm unpredictable, see how cool I look watching you. So now I'm staying up and sleeping in one, wondering if we'll ever speak again. Cause when I step outside and realize how many months it's been without you, can't help but feel sad and empty all over again. You say that nothing's wrong, I think it's all in my head. If love makes you rich, then I would rather be broke instead. So as the months get older, I'm less so. Wait. So as the months get colder, I'm less sober. I'll see your face over and over, and as the nights get longer, I'll get stronger at least. Wait. Where am I? So now I'm staying up and sleeping in while wondering. Wait. So now I'm staying up and sleeping in. Hold on, one more time. So now I'm staying up and sleeping in while wondering if we'll ever speak again. Cause when I step out, and as the months get colder, I'm less sober. I'll see your face over and over. I'll what? Your face over and over. I'll see your face over and over, I'll see your face. I'm going to find you and make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the endorsement. Okay, let's like try that again. Hold on. Let's like try that. Let's try that again one more time. I always struggle trying to like. I always struggle singing the first part at the beginning before the first chorus. Okay, so like, I miss you so goddamn much, it aches. I try to be tough, but it just makes the distance seem bigger and meaner than yesterday. I remember you talking so loud about how you can't wait to leave this town. We don't see eye to eye on the better side of the bridge. You got me to pour my heart out when I couldn't get myself off the couch. You want the so now I'm staying up and sleeping and wondering if we'll ever speak again. Cause when I step outside and realize how many months it I can't help feel sad and empty all over again. You say that nothing's wrong, I think it's all in my head. If love makes you rich, then I would rather be broken instead. So as the months get colder, I'm less sober. I'll see your face over and over, and as the nights get longer, I'll get stronger at least. So as the months get colder, I'm less sober. I'll see your face over and over, and as the night older, I'm less. So now I'm staying up and sleeping in while wondering if we'll ever speak again. And as the months get colder, I'm less sober. I'll see your face over and over. I'll see your face over and over. I'll see your face. That was a somewhat better run. I like tripped up at the end with like the lyrics and everything, even though they're like literally right in front of you. That wasn't too bad actually, because like whenever I like first, like it's always like the first attempt where I'm like super off pitch at the start, and then like as I sing like the rest of the song after like so now after the first like so now I'm after that, once I get to the if love makes you rich, then I would rather be broken instead. That usually helps me kind of like tune to the song properly. But yeah, that was White Trash Millionaire by Mom Jeans. And then I know like one other song. What's it called? Tears Over Beers. Tears Over Beers by... My set list is exactly 2 songs. Tears Over Beers by... It's not Tiny Moving Parts. Modern Baseball. Anyway, here's Tears Over Beers by Modern Baseball. Let's see if I remember this actually. Okay. Let me get the lyrics all on screen. Okay, I'll tell you welcome if anyone's popped in. When I was just a boy, we'll call it 15 or so, I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in my bones. that girl who's next to me found herself bored to tears. She realized if she wanted conversation, she's out of luck for 3 more years. Why is my VTube studio dying? When I moved away from home, 100 miles or so. Oh fuck. Oh! Okay, are we back? Are we back? We're back on? Nice. Okay, we should be back. We should be back. Ping everybody in the Discord. I'm kidding. Ping everybody. I'm kidding. Okay. Alright, we should be back. We should be back. Alright. Mic muted? Is it? Okay, there we go. We should be back. We should be back. Are we back? Hello? Mic is muted. I don't know if you guys are trolling, because, like, what's it called? My mic is on. Hold on. Yeah, my mic is on. There we go. You guys hate me. You guys hate me. Alright, the jig is up. Quit it. The jig is up. I don't know what they're on about. Alright, that's enough of that. But yeah, welcome back everybody. I'm back. Okay. But yeah, sometimes late at night, usually my PC will just like start shitting itself and I'll just like immediately drop all my bitrate. But like this usually happens like way later. Like it's super early. It's like not even 9 for me yet. What's it called? Trolled. Oh, this is you guys' fault. This is you guys' fault. Tears over beers. Mobo. Ugh, I type in modern baseball. I hate using Genius because the lyrics are always so spread out. Okay, we try this again. I own Cars 2 operation. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're back. Okay, I gotta go back to screaming into my mic. When I moved away from home, 100 miles or so, I knew a change had grown inside my awkwardly long limbs and bones. That girl who's next to me, she's friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty, but all she has to say is a meathead-themed monologue on why Brad ran away. She said, all I can hope for is for me to get better, 'cause all I can take is no more. I'll win him back again. We'll be lovers, best friends. I won't need no other woman like he did way back when he was with me. He needed more than me. I'm friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty, but he needed more than me. When I felt that I should leave, we'll call it midnight or so. Oh wait, when I felt that I should, how the fuck does this go? That I should leave, we'll call it midnight or so. I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in her bones. That girl who's next to me. This part is like super slow and I don't know how it works. She don't know her worth in this town, 'cause her face starts to shine when that meathead behind me is grinning as he's checking her out. Oh, come on, I said. All I could hope for is for you to get better, 'cause all I can take is no more. So I'll hide where I can, away from you and your friends, leaking tears over beers once again. Leaking tears over beers once again. Leaking tears over beers once again. Man, I still gotta practice the end of that song. It's like super like scuffed, especially like the slow part. Cause like what's it called? Is it just me or stream buffering? Stream should not be buffering, yeah. But yeah, what's it called? Maybe like refresh the page or something. But yeah, those are the 2 songs I know: "Tears Over Beers" by Modern Baseball, and "White Trash Millionaire" by Mom Jeans. I can't really like sing anything else. But what's it called? Or I can't like sing and play anything else. He's boasting right now. Can we please get some Stairway to Heaven? No! You should learn Hopes and Dreams. No lyrics to it. Not official at least, but it's a hella good song. What's it called? Hopes and Dreams, the Undertale one, right? Oh yeah, what's it called? What if I learned like the freaking Bergen Trucking, like Bergen Trucking Deltarune? How does it go again? The Asgore running over Des song again? How does that go again? Like, how does it start? I can't remember. It's like, what's it called? I can't remember how it starts. Okay. Also, thanks for subbing, by the way. So thanks for subscribing, by the way. I don't have my earbuds in, so I couldn't actually hear that, but my alerts went off. Okay. But yeah, the freaking "Hey, that pop is shaped like a deer." Imagine if I freaking... Actually, let's like listen to it real quick. Is it like... Not like feasible, but like, what's it called? How could I like reinterpret that on the guitar real quick? Okay, let me just like... Okay, we're popping open a window. Okay, we're popping open a new window. Bam, bam. We'll go YouTube. Bam. There's my YouTube. Okay. Boom. Bam. Shrink this down. What's it called? As Gore runs over Des. I know it's not the same song, but what's it called? Actually, how does Hopes and Dreams go again? It's like the pacifist route boss theme, right? Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, it does have guitar in it. Here we are. So when does the guitar kick in? I can't remember. Oh shit, actually yeah, it's like... This goes over a second time. I suggested it because I have guitar. That's fair. Also, thanks for liking, by the way. But yeah, it's like MIDI guitar. I mean, that still doesn't change things, but yeah, what's it called? Anyways, what's it called? I mean, maybe. It might be fun at some point, but what's it called? Yeah, like the issue with it is like, what's it called? I'd have to be able to just like. Holy crap! Wait, I'm popping off. I was about to say I'd have to be able to do that. Okay, actually, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay. That's really good speed-wise. Yeah, like, what's it called? Yeah. How's that go? Hold on. Okay, let's like learn the opening lick first. I know it starts here. It's not exactly it. Something there, right? Maybe suggest a little too difficult. Tokyo Hawk songs are kind of hard to learn how to play. Oh no, this is like easy as shit. It's one fucking note. What's it called? It's just I'm not able to like get things like right away. I'm mostly just trying to like figure it out by ear. This ain't too bad. It's just a little fast. So it takes me a couple tries. So what up? That sounds about right. That's not all of it, but oh, good lord. Okay. Let's like slow this down a little bit real quick. Playback speed. Okay, so also let's like change this real quick. Okay, so it's like, so it starts here. And then goes down. Cause like there's like more notes after that. Let's go there. Okay, so ba 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 ba. This note. I've got these first, like, I've got these first couple ones. It could be this. So like, let's try it. Good lord, I am bad at using a pick. Okay, let's like slow it down a little bit more. Okay. Okay, let's like listen to it instead of playing over it. It would be a quarter step note or something. Toby uses notes that are offset by a bit sometimes. Oh, it might be detuned for no fucking reason. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Okay, so okay. I mean, hey, it's not that bad. That sounds so good. Like, yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Because, like, once you get past the lick... Yeah, once you get past, like, the initial lick... At least where you can do it sounds really good. Yeah, because, like... So those are the notes for the okay. What okay? Okay, it's like let's hear what else is in the song because if we can get all the pieces, then I just need to like practice it. So this is the first part. Okay, so this isn't MIDI guitar. Is it MIDI guitar? Because like there's like a actual guitar track underneath. Like since this is also like singular notes, it's like really easy. Like it's really easy to like work through. Okay. This is middle part. G shift. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad, honestly. I think for the most part, it's just kind of figuring out what the melody notes are, and then just like learning to play the lead on guitar. Learning how to like play lead guitar, yeah, learning how the lead guitar works isn't the most difficult part because eventually you can just like hear it because it's all like singular notes. Things that I really do struggle with though are trying to trying to find out like chord progressions and shit. Because like I can't just hear chords by ear. Because it's like multiple different notes or whatever, and it's more just about like having knowledge of like what chords are used, and like a bit better understanding of like you just kind of have to understand how like what kinds of chords are and stuff. But yeah, like at the very least I can like hear out like individual notes. There's gotta be, okay, so like, what's it called? Either there's a better way to do this or I just gotta practice this. So it's like, okay, so like, I think the way that I want to play this is like, pick, slide up, I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. So like what I was doing for the lead part, right? I think going all the way up here. So like this is just the fifth or whatever. So I could just stay here. It's like, it's all just down here, like. Something I do want to know, like, do want to work out, here, not here, here. There's like multiple, like there are multiple different parts that are playing to make it sound like this is a chord. Like this part, this sort of like third part here. I want to unpin the pin message all. Oh yeah. Unpin. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, so the rest of it is mostly just like hearing things out by ear. Yeah. Like for the rest of all of these parts. And then like the bulk of the practice, like the bulk of the difficulty would just be practicing the speed. Okay, so for this, okay, so like for the lick, there's like two ways I can play this, right? And then go back this way. Or I can go up. Because this and this are the same. So for the last few notes, I have like two different places I can play them, here or here. But yeah, what's it called? Even if like it's all like here, right? Like, yeah, like even if these two notes are technically just right here, just in this sort of hand shape in general. Yeah, what's it called? I'm using my ring finger to pull off. Maybe I should, hold on. Yeah, I use my ring finger with the hammer on and pull off, and I have to immediately move it back over. Cause like if I were to like use these two down here, then I'd have to go like this. So like hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off, pick, and then just like stay all the way down here, and like it's a little awkward. I probably could be using my pinky, but what's it called? It feels a little awkward. So I think I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick with like going this way, like using these two. But yeah, anyways, I don't think I want to. I think what's it called? I'd love to like learn that fully at some point, but I don't feel like it right now. Ah. Good lord, the point of my finger hurts. All right, fair enough. But yeah, what's it called? Maybe one of these days I'll like learn it out all the way. Yeah. Good lord. I just thought of another song, but it's probably hard as fuck on guitar. What are you thinking, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Dude, I'm gonna be so for real. I kind of hate Spamton, man. I hate him so much. Like, Tenna is right there, dude. Tenna is literally right there. Spamton's hard as fuck. I've actually never, what's it called? I've never seen too much of his fight. All I know in his fight is that there's like a bug that they made a feature where you could just like infinitely shoot, but like it makes the boss fight harder. Especially Snowgrave Spamton. Like, I just never liked Spamton. Also, I welcome if Aaron's hopped in. Okay. Earlier I was kind of struggling to come up with like a fingerstyle phrase for this chord, but like I think this is fine. Like, there we go. Also, yeah. that sounds kind of clean. Okay, so like. Speedrunners actually use the bug because it's slightly faster than not using it because the attacks are consistent as well and have the same pattern if you use it. Huh. But yeah, what's it called? They do like more damage if you like, I remember that like spam 10 attacks do more damage if you use like the big shot bug. After the patch made feature? Yeah. That's like the only thing I really know about it. They do more damage for the more times you use the attack, but slowly do less for each death you have while using it, not restarting the game. Huh. Okay, so there's that first part done. There's a cap on both of them, I mean? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, let's do this, by the way. There we go. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, so like right now, I'm working with like this. Okay. This. I don't like this. I mean, I guess this works. Eh. Not bad. I don't hate that. Hold on. So like. Okay. I kind of, yeah. I feel like it's better to like, walk it down like this instead of. Yeah, sure. Ah, the tips of my fingers are dying. But yeah. Like, it's already like 3/4 of the way there. So, like. Ah. But yeah, what's it called? I've got like the transition between this, and this nailed. I just need to like, I need to fix the transition between this and this. And then there's this. Alright. But yeah, I think, what's it called? I'm gonna end stream a little early today because of what's called my fingers. Like, my fingers are starting to get a little sore. And like, there's not really anything else I want to do today that's like related to the stream. I always could just play Ballad Show for like 30 minutes, but I think I'd rather not pad the runtime of the stream. But yeah, what's it called? I think that's like, yeah. So like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just end stream there. I'm good off of that for today. But yeah. Thanks for popping in. Anyone may be here. Thanks for popping anyone who may not be here anymore watching the stream. And yeah, have a good day in the morning, day, night, evening. I've been the vending machine in the library, or Vending or Machi for short. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna head off. Maybe like go to sleep early or something. But yeah, bye bye.